Oh my God, she started. Welcome back to the Vivacious Embrace Podcast with your host, the one and the only Carissa. We know, yes. Snaps all around. Snaps for everybody who's here. Thank you for watching. This episode is going to be getting up late today on YouTube at least. And that's okay. Like I'm showing up, I'm doing the damn thing, and I'm excited about this episode. It's gonna be kind of a laid back episode. This might be shorter of an episode, but I wanted well actually I'm gonna say that at the end. Never mind. Never mind. But how are you guys doing? I had like an idea what I wanted to talk about in this video, but that is like a tiny sliver that I'm gonna do. It's like basically like my favorites in like media of August at the end of this video, like how I did for July. Actually, you know what? Why not just start off with that? Like, there are no rules. There are no rules. There's no right or wrong fucking way to do this. So I'm gonna fucking do it. So I'm gonna start off with media first. I'm gonna start off with my favorite movies and or shows that I watched this in the month of August and songs. But I'm gonna go to my letterbox. And actually, speaking of shows, I just finished watching the fourth season of Abbott Elementary because they added it on Disney Plus. And honestly, as I was watching season four, I realized how much I love that show so much. I love the characters. My favorite character is Mr. Johnson. He is so fucking funny. And I actually recently found out that, like, the person who was directing the show, I think her name is Quinita Brunson, and she was on Vine. I did not know that. Somebody told me that. But I know that that actress was directing the show and like is like the HBIC of the show basically. And I knew that before I found out that she was on Vine, but that was just like a little thing that I found out, which I think is really cool. But if you haven't seen Abbott Elementary and you're looking for like new shows to watch if you're a shows type of person, I definitely recommend it. It's definitely a comedy. It's the style of a mockumentary, so think like The Office, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Um, there are so many others that I cannot think of right now. And honestly, The Office is like one of the only other mockumentary type shows that I've seen, other than Abbott, of course. I tried getting into Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I just really wasn't paying attention to it. But honestly, like I love something that'll make me laugh. Like honestly, I need to incorporate more movies and shows that make me laugh because I like to watch like psychological thriller, horror. I like things that make me think, that like adrenaline type of shit. But like sometimes I feel like things that make me laugh, I'm able to relax because like I know that I'm having a fucking good time, and like when I'm having a good time, babe, I can relax. Like that's just, and I know laughing is like something that naturally regulates your nervous system, which is really cool. But I just finished watching that. What else? Ooh, okay. So a movie that I also watched in August was Hypnotic, and this was a really good movie. I watched this with like a virtual movie night that I did with a friend that I'm in community with. His name is DJ, and we watched Hypnotic, and it's on Netflix. And basically, it's about, I'll just read the description because I'm honestly, when it comes to giving summaries of a movie, don't ask me. A young woman seeking self improvement enlists the help of a renowned hypnotist, but after a handful of intense sessions, discovers unexpected and deadly consequences. And it was honestly really fucking good. Like I liked it. It definitely wasn't scary by actually it wasn't scary, but there were moments that I remember when I was watching the movie when I was like, bitch, I was a little anxious. I was like, oh shit, what's gonna happen? Like I was like on the edge of my seat. Like I was definitely getting that from the movie, but it wasn't any like what's a really like insidious type shit. Like definitely not, but I would recommend it if you're looking for, if you like also like psychological thriller horror type of movies. That's like my personal favorite genre of movie. I also watched the Mean Girls musical in August, and I actually didn't hate it. I thought it was funny while I was watching it. I was like, okay, this is funny, but also while I was watching it, it made me really truly realize how the original Mean Girls had the perfect cast, like how the original Mean Girls was just perfect. And I like since like the scenes and like the script was is so similar to the first one, it just felt like inorganic in some way. It just felt like kind of just like I felt like the characters really didn't fit the characters. Um, but like Renee Rapp was in it, and she, I, oh wait, it's let me stop. But yeah, I didn't hate it though. I gave it a 2.5 stars on Letterboxd, and I'll read what I put in my Letterboxd. I have so many thoughts and feelings. Watching this made me realize how the cast of the original was perfection, but this version is actually sending me. Also, the character of Aaron and Renee have no chemistry, I swear. Um, who's okay, so the the actor that played Aaron was Christopher, who's also in The Summer I Turned Pretty, and then I said Renee because I actually know the actress that actress's name. Um, they had no chemistry. He like Loki has no chemistry with anybody. I feel like he's that I've seen him in. Like there's just like like there was no real chemistry with between any of the characters in that movie. Like that's how I felt. It just felt very like it just very it like it was obviously like a Mean Girls musical. So like obviously it's gonna be like a copy and paste in terms of like the script and stuff. But I don't know, I feel like they could have had a different cast, a better cast. Not no disrespect to the actors, like their acting was fine, just together was not giving, in my opinion. And I rewatched Saltburn. I liked it better the second time I rewatched it. The first time was like okay, and then the second time I feel like I liked it better. Um, when I also because I the second time around I was like paying attention more to it. I put in my letterbox how I loved the moon phase symbolism. And I remembered in the scene with the girl and the main character guy that, like, I don't remember their names. Actually, I can just look it up. Hold on, make my life a lot easier. Oliver and Vinetta, how she was like, it's almost a full moon, and that's when everybody like goes crazy or like loses their minds and stuff like that, and how like symbolically like that's kind of what happened. Like if you've seen the movie, you know. And I thought that was really cool because I didn't catch that before. And then I also watched Barbarian for the first time, and this movie was actually really good. Like I rewatched this again. Um, one of the characters got what they deserved. Not saying names. But I said, "Bitch, I'm a mother, no drama." 'Cause that's just like the vibe of the movie. What else? I watched Bring It On too. I think I mentioned that though in like another video, but I loved that movie. That was the first time I've actually seen the movie ever. I've seen so many clips of it on like social media, but I've never actually seen the movie. And the scene where they're in the bathroom with like the friend's brother, and obviously that um from that one Ariana Grande music video where she had like a bunch of scenes from a bunch of different movies like Mean Girls, Bring It On, and she was just like paying homage to them. Oh my god, it smells like ass. It smells like horseshit. Oh, child. One of my, not one of my neighbor, they removed a tree from their fucking yard. First red flag, by the way. And I guess they like hit a pipe or something and it just smells like shit. It smells really bad. And like it's been leaking and they had people fixing it yesterday and the day before and stuff like that. But ooh, that smell is seeping into this room right now, child. And I think I should close this window, but it's oh, it's like really hitting my nose. Hold on. Honestly though, like look at my foot though. I know, I know, I know, I know. I'm serving, babe. I'm serving mama. Um, I'm serving mama. I'm serving. I forgot that this was going to be on the internet, so I can't be doing too much. But what else? Oh, I have other products. Oh, I'm gonna do songs now. Okay, so those weren't even my favorites. My favorites out of all of those that I watched was Abbott Elementary, Barbarian, Bring It On, and Hypnotic. I wouldn't say it was my favorite, but I really liked it, but I don't think it's in favorites category or territory. But I'm gonna do songs. What are the songs that I really liked for August? And I'm actually gonna do this according to like my Apple Music statistics. Um, which I think is a really fucking good idea. Okay, so I'll do my top five artists. My top five artists for August were Chappell Roan, Taylor Swift, Deftones, Hosier, and the Marinas. Great. Top songs were The Subway by Chappell Roan, Heart Out by the 1975, So American by Olivia Rodrigo, Folded by Kalani, and Love You Anyway, the Marinas. And my top five albums were Folklore, the deluxe version, If Not, oh, by Taylor Swift, If Not Winter by Wisp, The Subway single, Chappell Roan, The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess, Chappell Roan, and Essex Honey by Blood Orange. Honestly, August is like one of the lowest numbers for like listened minutes within all of these months. I was really not listening to a lot of music in August. I was just like not in a music vibe, I guess. But The Subway by Chappell Roan is so good. I love that song. It's like the way her voice sounds in it is so fucking good. And I've been loving Folded by Kalani lately. So American by Olivia Rodrigo. I would hear that song in edits and it just like is the type of song that's so addicting and you just like I just couldn't get it out of my head because I've heard the song in full, and I was just like, eh. And then I just like I couldn't. It just popped into my head one day, and it was like I had to listen to it, and it's so good. And Hard Out by the 1975 is up there as well. I mean, all of the ones that I just read were like pretty much the ones that were I listened to the most offbeat. But I did media, and so I guess I'm gonna do like products, like skincare products. I'll go get those. Okay. So these are products that I've been using lately that I don't when it comes to like my skin and body care, I don't have as much and use as much as I used to, mostly because it's just a little extra because a lot of the skincare that I had like a while ago, I didn't pay for it. So I just had like a bunch of random ass shit. But also I just feel like having like when it comes to my skincare routine, I like to do the basics. Um, and some of this is Korean skincare that I ordered online from Korea. Some of this I just got from the fucking store. So I'll start with what I wash my face with. So I use this Kane Kombu Hydrating Daily Cleanser. When I was getting back into skincare and was like basically like planning what I wanted to get, I made sure that I prioritized or was clear on what my skin goals were. I needed to heal my skin barrier because my skin, oh my god, I was breaking out so bad. My skin was so dry, and I already have acne prone skin and stuff like that. But I feel like having a damaged skin barrier was just something that because it was something that I just wanted to prioritize because I've used like skin lightening soaps, not like bleach, but like because I have acne scars, and so I like to use ones that have like turmeric in it. But I feel like that stuff is just like I'm gonna stop using that stuff for reasons because like I don't even care about lightening for the sake of like fading dark spots. I'm just gonna leave that alone, but I also feel like it was just drying my skin out so much, and I really didn't have like proper hydration um in my face, or just had products that properly hydrated my skin in the way that I needed to. So I really wanted to prioritize my skin barrier and just like hydrate, adding more hydration to my skin, because I feel like I have naturally dry skin too, or just skin that is on the drier side, just like the same fucking thing. But I feel like when my skin is dry versus hydrated has a big difference, because I feel like having drier skin, or at least because I have dry skin, is contributes to my breakouts. But I feel like when my skin is actually hydrated and moisturized, I'm less likely to have like extreme breakouts. Um, this is what it looks like. I like this stuff. I think it's giving me like small pimples a little bit, but I mean, it's gentle. It doesn't make my skin feel extremely dry or stripped in any way. And I feel like it's definitely been helping. And I love the bottle too. And I got this off of, what is the website that I got this off of? I need to remember to breathe and take it slow when I'm talking, because I talk fast and I'm like out of breath and I just feel like rush, but I just need to like. Also, I'm considering putting my podcast episodes on like Apple Podcasts. I don't use Spotify anymore because Spotify is shady. But like Apple Music is kind of, or Apple is shady as fuck too. But like I want to put my podcast on other platforms. But also like I like the visual aspect of this, but also if I do this, like you're not, if you're listening to this, you won't be able to see what the fuck. I mean, I did read it, but like still, um, just need to breathe. Let's all breathe together. Hold on. What the fuck is? Oh, Jolse. Jolse is the website I use for when I order my Korean skincare. I'll just fucking talk slower. But I also got this daily purifying treatment toner, and I it's by Access Y, and I don't even think this is like a Korean brand. Oh, it might be. I don't know. Actually, I could very much be wrong. It really could be. But I got, and it was smaller than I thought it was gonna be, which is okay, but this is something that is adding like gentle exfoliation, because I also used a lot of like exfoliation products. And I know that as I'm trying to heal my skin barrier, adding like harsh exfoliants can irritate that or make your skin worse or more damaged. So I still wanted something to exfoliate and like help with the dead, like the skin cells, the dead skin cells, and just like with my pores and stuff, but I wanted it to be gentle enough where it wouldn't not work with the goal that it would like give me the opposite effect of what I'm looking for in terms of like like my skincare goals. And then because my skin barrier was something that was my priority, I got this Purito Soul, I don't know. Mighty Bamboo Panthenol cream, and panthenol is like, I guess, the holy grail ingredient for when you are like taking care of your skin barrier. And so I got this. I actually I've used a like directly skin barrier cream, or panthenol prioritizing ingredient cream with, it was another cream, but it was like similar to this, and I really liked it, but I think it made me break out a little bit. And these products that I've been using so far, like I like the results that they've been giving me, and I feel like with skincare, having healthy skin, what you use matters and the stuff works, but also what you put into your body and the state of your like your health and just like your function, like your inner function, and your lymphatic system also contributes to breakouts too. So like I'm sure like I've been eating a lot more dairy too, which I'm sure like might be contributing to it. Um and so I honestly, when I was ordering these, like I had to remind myself that like this will probably help me in terms of like having like more hydrated glowing skin, but also like my diet and my sleep patterns and just like my overall fit like routine and how I take care of myself is also going to majorly contribute to my skin and what it looks like, which I think is super important to remember. Um, because I'm just not one of those people who naturally has like flawless skin without even trying, and I eat whatever, like eating whatever, like that's just not the case for me. But it's okay because like it's not even that big of a deal. These are like my main things. It's like I said, I like to keep my skincare simple. I was like, I just all I need is a face wash and a cream, a moisturizing cream. And honestly, this is not the most moisturizing cream out there. Oh my god. It's really not. Like it definitely like moisturizes, but it's not the most like moisturizing and hydrating. Like I've definitely tried ones that gave me more hydration. But it's not bad by any means. I think it honestly has really helped with just like everything. And also, I feel like loving yourself and accepting yourself really adds to that glow. And then I was like, okay, those are like my priority and making sure that I get like hydrating ingredients and shit like that. And then I was like, I'm gonna get a toner too. And I just like short and simple. And I feel like short and simple is the best. Like you don't need a fucking 12-step skincare routine. You really don't need that. And then I've been using this Laneige um cream skin Peptide toner and moisturizer. I got this from Sephora in a like free birthday gift kit, and it came with a bunch of other Laneige products like that, like the lip mask, and it came with a moisturizer too. But I like this. I like that it's like creamy. I honestly might look into getting like a full size fucking bottle of this because I fuck with it. And it's something that is definitely very moisturizing. And I like toners. I fuck with toners. I like that I like the vibe of a toner. I feel like also I'm taking my skincare a step further than just having like, you know, a basic wash and this. But I also have been loving this fucking jojoba oil from Trader fucking Joe's. This shit is so good. I used to put this all over my face. I don't do that anymore, but when I do like my lymphatic facial massages and the part of like the routine that I do calls for using like oil or serum because I don't use serum anymore, but this like when I use it for like the massage part of my eyes, I use this, and when I tell you this shit helps grow your fucking lashes, and I don't wear mascara anymore, but don't get me wrong, I love mascara to death. I love the I love what it does to me. I love how it makes me look. But I feel like mascara definitely like affects like the length and the health of your eyelashes. And I feel like this definitely helps with like the thickness and the growth of my eyelashes. Like it's giving. And like when I see like my side profile, or just like my silhouette, like you can see my lashes, baby. And that to me is so cute. It's so like dainty. That fucking smell, yo. Oh my god. My god, my dog is literally harassing people right now. But speaking of dry fucking skin, I have been getting back into using Lubriderm. I used to use Lubriderm a lot when I lived with my grandma, and this is like the lotion that she would buy along with like other ones, like with the white bottle and the blue top. Like if you know, you know. But I do not want to use lotions and skincare that has like added scents. I hate that shit. Um, like some of like I think like what like there are things that I do that have like hold on. Um, I forgot what the fuck I was saying. I just don't like stuff with scents in them. I don't like stuff with strong scents. So this is something that is like perfect, and it's prioritizes itchy, extra dry skin. And it has vitamin E and provitamins B5. And I just needed a body lotion because I ran out. I love using shea butter too. I just the one that I get is from Target, and babe, I don't go to Target no more, so I but I there is like a no plastic shop in one of the cities close to where I live, and so I get my shea butter there because it's like it's in a thing, and you pick it and you put it in your own container and you weigh it, and that's like how you pay for it based on how much you got. And I just haven't been there to restock on my shea butter, but like when I do, that's where I'm going to go. um so but in the meantime, girl, I need to moisturize this body. I need to be moisturizing the skin, babe. Like, she can't be dry, honey. No, I don't like being dry. Do you like being dry? That's what I thought. um but yeah, this is what I've been using. I feel like it's definitely been getting the job done in terms of just moisturizing my skin. I put it on after the fucking shower. This is like a all over the body after shower type of lotion. I also got another lotion that was on sale that was, I think, Shea Moisture, and that's just more of like the bedside type of lotion that I use like on my hands and on my feet, and like that I want to put over my body before bed, um and shit like that. So, yeah, those are my like my favorites that I have consumed. My consumerism. Oh my god, I love consumerism. I love consuming things. I love buying things. I love feeding into the economy. Like, I love it. I love being a capitalist. Um, but yeah, can we talk about how the summer is ending? I just want to cry. Like, I love this summer so much, but I'm excited for fall. As I posted on my Instagram story, end of summer blues brings beginning of fall joy. And I love the fall and I'm excited for the fall, but end of summer blues is real, especially somebody who is a summer baby, who is a beach baby. I am grieving. I am literally in mourning right now. Like, don't text me. Actually, do text me. Do, please. Like, talk to me. And I also dyed my hair in celebration for fall because Auburn Autumn, as you can see, Auburn Autumn. And I've dyed my hair auburn before and I was fucking obsessed. I look so fucking hot and sexy, which is like, I mean, I always do, but like it just added to my hot and sexiness. So, and I just had to do it again. And I've been craving to fucking dye my hair, and I was low-key gonna dye it like pink or red, but I was like, I really want to dye it auburn. Like, I just feel like it's like more natural, but like, it's just so cute. And I just like, I love dyeing my hair. And plus, I've been wearing my hair more natural, and I just feel like with the curls and like my skin tone and just like my whole vibe and aesthetic, like I just look so fucking good. And I'm so excited. I love having dyed hair. It's so different than just having like my standard normal black hair, which, like, no hate or no shade to my black hair. Like, I love my black hair. I love my jet black hair. But girl, I needed something different. And it's just so cute. It's just so fucking cute. I just love it. Like, it turned out exactly the way that I wanted it to. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah, but I'm excited for fall. I love the fall. Um, I love all seasons. I feel like every season is just like, yes, one comes to a close, but then another fucking beautiful ass season is like coming up. And I feel like that summer to fall transition, while like I love the summer and bitch, I'm mourning the summer, like fall holds so much beauty in it, and it's just like, girl, I know y'all hear that. um, I feel like it's just a cool vibe. And last fall, Um, Last fall, I there were things at farmers markets where they were playing like Halloween movies and they had snacks and that was really cool. And I just feel like fall is just like because it's getting cooler, but it's not cold like winter. It's kind of like spring too, where it's getting warmer, but it's not hot like the summer. Like I love the transition seasons. I love fall and spring. They're honestly like my favorite seasons. They're really up there, and it would be like summer, winter. I feel like summer and fall though, like are like this and that. Um, but yeah, I just love all the seasons. Like all the seasons have something beautiful and unique about them. And but like I said, as a summer baby, as a beach baby, as a coast native, like I like going to the beach and like I can go to the beach in the fall, but like it's not like it is how it is during summer, babe. But but summer will be back, hopefully, like clockwork, just like the when the sun comes up and the sun sets. After winter, it'll be summer again. But what do you mean nobody takes a bath anymore? Girl, anyways, but I think I'm gonna end the episode here. I really didn't talk about much. Like, honestly, I was scrambling to make this episode because, like, I've been resting for most of the day today, and I just was like having my moments yesterday. I had like an emotional roller coaster yesterday, which is no excuse, obviously. It's just like just what's been going on for me these past 24 hours or 48 hours. But yeah, if you guys have any August favorites, media wise, skincare wise, material thing wise, whatever the fuck, um, let me know. Like, comment, like, let's put me on, child. But ooh, I can make that next episode. I'll do that next week. Um, Next week I'm gonna talk about the fact that I am hosting an in-person event called Liberation in Motion, and I'm basically going to be talking about liberation, choosing yourself, being with your body, being present, tools to help you reconnect with yourself, and just kind of giving a different perspective or just adding what I feel like is missing from revolution, which is including the soul and how our belief systems and our identities uphold these systems of oppression. And honestly, I heard something yesterday like parts of our identities would not exist without the patriarchy, and I think that it is so true with like everything else, like capitalism and colonialism. Like there are so many parts of us that would not exist without these systems, and I feel like I don't want to do it from a place like make it so like these parts of ourselves are something to be ashamed of or something that are wrong, but we really have to like face and realize how a lot of our identities uphold these systems that we live under to survive and to thrive. And while there's nothing wrong with these parts of ourselves, but we really need to be honest and to face these parts of ourselves that don't serve us, but that were formed in order to serve these other systems of oppression so we can oppress ourselves. And this is like basically what I talk about on my social media accounts anyways. It's just something that I feel like is super interesting and I love talking about it. I love sharing the things that have helped me reconnect with myself and have a better relationship with myself. Um, and just be more comfortable and confident in my own body, in my own skin after literally not and just not loving and liking myself for so long, and I'm slowly but surely like making progress, and it's just so beautiful to see my own transformation, and it's something that is so fucking possible for literally everybody. But I'm really excited to be hosting my first event. I'm fucking nervous. Like, like the more that I think about it, I'm like, damn, this is like really something that's happening. Like, this is something that I'm hosting that I'm gonna be like speaking, and like I feel like I definitely like motivational speaking is something within my power, within my like calling, but like damn, like the idea of me speaking and me leading and people like listening to what I have to say in this capacity is something that is like scary, but it's also fucking exciting. Like there's something that is so like exciting about that fear. Like it's just like wow, like this is something that I'm doing. I'm doing something right now. Um and it's like nerve wracking, but it's like the nerve wracking that's just like addicting. Not addicting, that's a little bit dramatic, but it's like the type of nerve wracking that's just like I'm excited. It's just like it's an excitement too. It's fear, it's excitement. It's just like, damn, am I ready for this? But like if I wasn't ready for it, then I wouldn't be doing it. Um and I know I'm ready because I just I trust that the passion that is behind what I want to talk about is really going to shine through. And I'm just like I want to be ready and I want to organize what I want to talk about, but I also don't want to be so strict. And like I just want my authenticity and my passion to flow with me in that present moment when I am teaching. And obviously I'm going to make myself note cards to reference back to if I end up getting off track, and just like remember all the things that I want to do, which I need to prioritize, which I have been. I just haven't fully prioritized it. It's in the process of being finished, but yeah, but like I said, I'm gonna end the episode here, and I will see you guys next Wednesday for the next episode of my Vivacious Embrace podcast. Thank you so much to all the people that have been supporting me, who've been watching this podcast. It's honestly really exciting to just to have this outlet, that I get to do something like this, that I just everything that I'm building for myself. I'm just so fucking proud of myself, and for me, I'm a very naturally supportive person, so I love that other people who are naturally very supportive. I'm just like we're just like attracting each other, and we're just fucking like like living our best lives, and that's what I love to see. I It's just fucking fantastic. But I will see you guys next episode. I know this is the last time you get to see my sexy little outfit. Well, I'll probably wear it like in a different episode. Anyways, yeah, bye.